Hey guys, Demetrius here. Welcome back to my channel where I show you how to build digital solutions and automate your workflows. Now today's video will be the third part of the video series on how to build an affiliate marketing app for Airbnb. Now in the last two videos we've managed to completely build our app, as you can see right here, with the help of glideapps.com. This is the platform we used, and we also managed to generate affiliate links for each one of these properties. So if you haven't watched the last videos, go back and watch the previous videos, build your app. And now in this video, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna talk to you guys about some promotion strategies you can use with this app. Because if you don't have a promotion strategy, this app is completely useless. Your goal is to get people on your app, checking out your properties, the properties that you recommend, and then clicking on your affiliate links. Now, before we jump in on an actual strategy, guys, I want to actually show you how to, first of all, share this app, right? How to make it public. So what you want to do is go to share right here, click on this, and then this is going to allow you to create a new subdomain, right? So a subdomain is basically a name of your choice, and then .glideapp.io. This is going to be the link for your app. And in the future, if you decide to upgrade to the Glide Pro plan, you will be able to actually add a custom domain to your app, right? However, you need to pay a monthly fee in order to access the Pro plan. Another thing you can do is actually redirect a domain to your Glide app, right? So this is actually what I'm doing with my own domain. So as you can see, that's my domain, and when I click on it, when I go to that domain, it redirects people to my YouTube channel, right? So that's another thing you can do, but I'm not going to show you that. It's a long process, so I'm not going to actually show it to you on this video. If you're interested in that, just let me know in the comments below, and I might make a full video on how to redirect a domain to a Glide app, right? So when we copy this link and open it in a new tab, this is how people are going to visit our app. Now on desktop, it looks a little bit weird, but when you open this on a mobile device, it's actually going to look like a native app, right? As you can see right here. And this brings me to the promotion strategy that I chose for this particular app. Instagram, guys. Now Instagram is, I believe, it's going to be the best platform to promote your app. First of all, because it's an app, right? It's a mobile app by default, and people on Instagram are on their mobile devices. So when they click on the link that you're going to have in your bio to visit your app, it's going to look super natural. They're not going to be taken to a website that is built for desktop or whatever. They're going to be taken to an app. And another cool thing, guys, is that when you open a Glide app on your mobile device, there's like an alert that pops up, and it asks you whether you want to install this app on your phone's home screen, right? And it's like it appears right here. And the cool thing about that, guys, is if you can get people to install your app on their home screen, that's gonna be super powerful, because when they have it on the home screen, they're very likely to visit your app again and again and again. Now, the second reason I would use Instagram, guys, in order to promote this app is that Instagram is a very visual platform, and it has so much travel content. Travel content on Instagram is huge, right? And all these pages you see, guys, all the travel pages, there are thousands upon thousands of travel pages on Instagram. Even I have a travel page, right? I used to do this method that I'm going to talk about in a second. I used to do this a few years ago, and it works really great. What these travel pages do is that they go and they find viral pictures that some people took, and they go and repost these pictures on their profile, right? So as you can see right here, all these pictures, photo credit to this person, photo credit to these two people, photo credit to this person. None of this content belongs to this page, guys. It's all reposted from other pages, and this is actually totally fine. Don't think that this is this is not allowed or whatever. Every single page, like 85% of pages on Instagram, they're all built around other people's content, you know, and it's totally fine because you're giving the actual creators a lot of exposure, you know, and the creators are actually fine with it, you know. So I mean, what you can do is actually message the creator and ask if you can repost their content, and most of the times they will say 100% yes, because they care about exposure as much as possible. But yeah, guys, the point is that you don't even have to travel, right? You don't have to travel, you don't have to take vacations, you know, in order to post your own content. You can literally just repost other people's content and build an entire brand around other people's content. This is what all these people do, and this is how they make money. This is how they build the businesses around their accounts. You know, as you can see, this person has 221k followers, and they have a link to an offer right here, right? And this looks like a ClickFunnels offer, something to do with making money online, right? So you get the idea, guys. So now, this brings me to my second point, and actually made some notes for this. So the first part, add a link to your app in your Instagram bio, as I showed you right here. And then the second point is, and this is what's actually going to make you successful, guys. If you don't do this, I think that you're not going to be able to make this a success. The best way to start a business around this app is to choose a specific niche. Right? And this is something that I should have talked in the first video when we started building this app. However, I felt that this video, because this video is going to be all about promotion, this is the best time to talk about this. When you're building your app, make sure that you first choose a specific niche and a specific location, right? So when we were building this, we were actually just choosing random properties. However, my suggestion is that you find a very trending holiday location. So most of these pictures, guys, are actually taken in specific locations. This right here, this location, this is where Italy, right? This specific beach right here, I've seen so many Instagram pictures taken in this beach, because this is a place that models and Instagram influencers go just to take Instagram pictures, guys, right? And obviously enjoy the scenery and stuff. But there's so many popular locations that people go just to take Instagram pictures, and therefore there's so much content around those locations. For example, Mykonos, right, in Greece. This is like the known place for influencers and models to take vacations, because there is such a beautiful place, and they go here to take amazing pictures like this. So, and I'm actually going to prove this to you guys. If we go to the hashtags here, so Mykonos Island, look at all this. You can build an entire page around this specific location, guys, right? And this is what's going to make you successful. If you can build an entire page around this location, and then on your app you promote Airbnb properties in this location, that's going to be a successful business, I'm telling you. So if we go to Airbnb Mykonos, right, look at this. Look at all these properties in Mykonos, right? So you can find the best ones and add them to your app, and then build an entire page on Instagram around this specific location. And what you can do is find the best viral content that is taken in this location. For example, you can go on hashtags such as Mykonos Life here. Or maybe like a bigger one. Try and find big hashtags. So or Santorini is another really good example, guys. These places are known for their viral Instagram content. So we can go to Mykonos Greece, and then on the top post here, I mean, Instagram does the job for you. It finds the best content for you, right? So here we can find all the viral content, and what you can do is you can go ahead and repost these pictures on your account and give it a cool look. At this, guys. These pictures are going viral, right? So you can repost them on your account, give them a good caption, right? And when people search for these hashtags, they're going to be able to see your content on this page right here, right? And then of course your link is going to be in the bio, you know. And if I was actually building the app for Mykonos properties, I would actually even make the link related to it. So I would name it something like a Mykonos holiday homes or something like that. So it actually resonates with the page content. And that's it, guys. You know, you keep posting viral content. You always have, you always mention your app in the captions of the posts, right? So promote your app in every single post. And then your goal, guys, is to grow this page enough so it becomes like the main page around that niche, you know, around that specific location. And this is something you wouldn't be able to do very easily if you chose a broader niche. So if you chose something like Greece holidays, you know, so Mykonos is in Greece. However, if I didn't go with this specific location, if I wanted to build an app with Greece properties, you know, that would be so much harder to build an entire page around it because the niche is more broad. However, this is more specific. So what happens, guys, is when you start choosing specific, when you start making your Instagram pages specific, the first thing you can do is actually rank on specific hashtags. As you can see, this hashtag right here is going to be much less competitive than something like hashtag Greece. You know, this hashtag has 35 million posts, you know, whereas this one has 209,000 posts. So it's going to be so much easier to get into the top section right here and get engagement on a smaller hashtag like this one. So your goal is to basically dominate this niche, dominate these hashtags, make all your posts appear into Mykonos hashtags, right? And that way, when people visit your page, you know, your link is always going to be right there, you know, and when they, if they want to take a holiday in Mykonos, they might go ahead and check out your app, right? So this is how you build a business around this, guys. And another thing you can do is actually build accounts around specific, I'm going to show you an example. So here, this is an example I found. Wedding vacations, right? So you can build these kinds of pages. These again are niche pages, but they're not specific to a location. These are actually, so for example, wedding vacations, as you can see right here. So these guys are offering a wedding planning service, and they recommend different places that couples can go, right? And as you can see, right, this is a hotel, right? So what you can do is, for example, build a whole page around wedding vacations, right? And then have the link to your app that's going to have the best properties which newlywed couples can go to, right? That's another idea. There's so many different ideas where in which you can niche down a specific a business or a specific app in this case, right? And this is another example right here. This is called Best Airbnb, and what these guys are doing are they're basically finding the best Airbnb properties, and they're posting pictures of them on their account. And then if we go to the description here, as you can see, visit this person's page to book the property. But in your example, because you have an app, you have an affiliate app, you would actually say visit our app or check out our app in the bio to book this property, right? So then people would, if this was a picture of an actual property that you have on your app, you know, people would visit your app, that would be in the bio, they would find that property and then maybe book it, right? So there's so many things you can do, guys, but try and keep it as niche as possible. You know, again, this is niche specific in a way because it focuses around Airbnb properties. It's not like a general travel page, you know. So in a way, even though it's not a specific location, these homes are not in a specific location, it's still like a niche page because it focuses around the best Airbnb properties. So there's so many different approaches to this. However, try and find like a unique niche because that's going to make things super it's not going to make things super simple, you know. It's going to take work, of course. However, it's going to be so much more simple, to dominate a niche and dominate the hashtags of that specific niche on Instagram, when you go with something specific rather than something broad, right? So this is my idea, guys. This is my this is the strategy that I would choose when trying to promote an app like this, and I hope this gives you some inspiration. This is obviously not like an Instagram course or anything. I just wanted to make this video in order to give you some ideas. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna show you a tool that you can use in order to automate some of this process, and in particular the posting. So many people actually do not have enough time to post content on Instagram, so you can actually automate the whole process of posting content, right? And the tool we're going to be using is Buffer, right? So buffer.com is free, right? So you can start for completely free, and not just start, they actually give you, I think it's you can schedule up to 30 posts, I believe. So that's a really, like, it's a free forever plan, right? So you can schedule a full months of content in advance, right? So what I would do is I would go to pages like this. Where is it? So we had, trying to find that viral page we had before, this one. So you would go on pages like this, find the best content, guys, the content that has the highest number of likes, right? So as you can see here, if I just go through this content, it seems that the highest amount of likes is about 4,000, right? 4,000, 3,600, 2,600. These are views, guys, so these are not likes. And you find the content with the highest number of likes. So as you can see, everything that has above 4,000 likes went viral. And that's what you need to do, guys. First of all, try and repost the content that has the highest number of likes, because that content has been proven to go viral. So you would go here, you would take this, and then you can go to sites such as Gram Download. So let's see, let's try this one. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead, copy this link, and just paste it right there, download, and this is gonna download the image, right? So once you download the image, guys, all you gotta do is just go to Buffer, connect your Instagram account with Buffer. Is really easy to do, and then what you want to do is upload your picture and write a caption for it. Now in your caption, if you're reposting images, always make sure to give credit to the creator, right? So on these pictures, as you can see, it's very clear who's the creator. So photo credit to this person. Always make sure to do that, so you don't get banned, right? So photo by this person, and then always write a nice caption that will capture attention, and make people, if you're posting a picture of a property, for example, you want to make people fall in love with that property so they click on your app, right? So make sure that you have really attractive captions, not like these ones. These are just example. Find pages that have good good content, and look at their captions, study their captions, and figure out what makes a really attractive caption, and then just write a good caption. And all you gotta do here is add this to the queue, right? So when you add a post to the queue, what is gonna happen every day, as you can see here, 30th of May at 3:05 p.m., this post is gonna be shared to my page, right? And then the next day, 31st of May at 3:05, this post is going to be shared to my page. And you can actually define the timings by going to settings, and then here, if I go to posting schedule, add new posting times every day, and then you choose, actually no, so posting times are currently set to these times right here. What I can do is just clear all these posting times and then create my own posting schedule. So I can say every day at 12 p.m. I want a post to be made. It's that easy. And then when we go to queue, as you can see right here, every day at 12 p.m. each post is going to be made, right? Another thing you can do is obviously schedule your post for a specific day, right? So if I had some caption to upload the image we had, as you can see, I can go here and I can actually schedule the post for a specific day and a specific time, you know. So if you want to do that, you can do that as well. So yeah, guys, this is it. Now let me go ahead and actually share this so you see that it works. There you go. So this post has now been shared to my page, and I'm going to go here, I'm going to reload, and there we have it, guys, right? There's my caption, there's my hashtags, and there's my that's my credits, right? So that's how this works, guys. You know, I hope you now have some inspiration. I also showed you a way that you can automate the process if you don't have time. So there you go, guys. This is it for this video. I really hope I was able to give you some inspiration on what you can do with this and how you can start promoting your app. To recap, make sure that you choose a specific niche when building your app, guys. This is going to be the point. This is what's going to define whether you're going to succeed with this or not. You know, it's very important that you stick to a specific niche. It's going to make things super so much easier for you. And then build your entire Instagram page around that specific niche, so you dominate all the hashtags, you dominate, you create a really strong account around that specific niche that people are going to follow if they're interested in that niche. And then finally promote your app in every post, guys. And that's pretty much it. Once you do that, you should be on your way to creating a successful side project with an Airbnb affiliate app. So I really hope you enjoyed this video series, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see some more videos around this series. Give me your suggestions below, and as always, don't forget to join my free community. You know, I'm gonna put a link for that in the description if you want to network with myself as well as other like-minded individuals building awesome projects like this one. And also make sure to check out my my full course on building apps with no code. I'm also going to put a link for that in the description. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video and this video series in general. And yeah, I'm going to see you on the next one.